Dan Nisbet has finished runner-up at the Sahalee Players Championship in Seattle. Dan, rounds of 73, 67, 68 and a 75. Obviously today it was a very hard day in the office.
Yeah, no, today was a hard day out on the course, but, you know, I played really well. I hit the ball great, and I didn't putt all that well. A few of the putts just shaped the edge and didn't drop, so, you know, it's just one of those days where not a lot works for you, but it's still good to play with Nick and Eddie and, you know, be up there in contention most of the day.
You had your chances out there, you were playing solid, but the way they had the course set up, it was just brutal, wasn't it? And the 16th obviously would have been a disappointment for you.
Yeah, absolutely, you know. The hole was fine downwind today, and so it was a different club off the tee. I went back a club and, you know, still hit it too far, and it was up against the out-of-bounds fence, and it just wasn't a good spot, and it was such a tough hole as well, and I didn't really get myself off to a good start on that hole, and I kind of scrambled for a 6. You know, double bogey is never good, but it was kind of a good double bogey in the end.
It was your first main hit out since coming across from the UK. You'll take a lot of positives obviously away from today's round and the earlier rounds as well. Your game overall, how are you feeling? And you move forward now to the Players Amateur, you've got to be thinking that you got the form with you there.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. You know, I'm hitting the ball the best I ever have, and, you know, my putting's off and on at the moment. I want to get it a bit more consistent. You know, that's what hurt me today and maybe the first day as well. So I've got a lot of confidence going into the next 2 amateur events and 1 team event. So hopefully if I can just play like I have been and try and knock a few putts in here and there and have a couple of good opening rounds, you know, I'll be up there in contention for the next few events.
You walk away with a runner-up finish against a depth of field that's quite extensive. It had the world #1 R&A ranked player, Nick Taylor, in it. He won the event. For a start, the US Tour for you, it's got to be a great start.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, Nick's a good guy and a great player, and to play alongside him and to play in this tournament with all the college players, you know, the best of the best college players are here, you know, apart from a handful. So to go to a tournament and perform like I have and come out with the result that I have, you know, I'm extremely happy. You know, I decided not to go to college halfway through last year, and, you know, I still got a lot of the scouts asking me, and I don't think this week's going to make that improve at all, but, you know, I'm happy with the decision I made to play golf for Australia and be in the national squad and stuff like that, and I think it was a great decision.
Well, Dan, well done. We wish you the best. Get yourself prepared for the Players Amateur, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, thanks, Anthony.